Gardening is most productive and enjoyable when approached with a gentle rhythm. Whether you're nurturing a container garden, backyard plot, or raised bed setup, setting aside a few mindful moments each day can transform your garden into a thriving ecosystem. Here's a complete 7-day gardening plan designed to keep your plants healthy, your soil alive, and your mind grounded in the beauty of the process. Monday, soil check and watering assessment. Mondays are perfect for grounding your garden, literally. Begin the week by assessing your soil's condition. Scoop a handful of soil from different spots, especially around your most sensitive crops. Is it too dry, compacted, smelling sour? If it crumbles gently in your palm and holds some moisture, you're off to a good start. While you're at it, take time to evaluate your watering habits. Morning is best for watering, as it reduces evaporation and prevents fungal growth overnight. Give special attention to containers, which tend to dry out faster than in-ground beds. Consider installing mulch or adding a moisture-retaining layer if your plants are drying too quickly between waterings. Tuesday is all about pruning, pinching, and deadheading. So, Tuesday is what I like to call a bit of a tidy-up day. Take some time to inspect your herbs, fruiting vegetables, and flowering plants. Remove any yellowing or damaged leaves and prune away excess foliage that might be crowding your plants. Oh, and don't forget, pinching off leggy growth, especially on herbs like basil and mint, really encourages bushier, more productive plants. Deadhead your flowers, especially things like calendula marigold or zinnias, to help extend their blooming. Pruning, by the way, also gives you a great chance to spot any early signs of pests or disease before they have a chance to spread. And if you fancy, take a few cuttings if you'd like to propagate some of your favorites. Just remember to compost your trimmings, unless they show any signs of disease or mildew. Wednesday is all about feeding the soil. Midweek is honestly the perfect time to nurture the very foundation of your garden, your soil. Whether you compost, use homemade teas, or practice no-dig layering, today is about adding life to the earth beneath your feet. You can sprinkle worm castings, seaweed emulsion, or a homemade compost tea around the base of your plants to really give them a boost. Focus especially on heavy feeders like tomatoes, peppers, and squash. If you're mulching, top up around the base with straw, leaf mold, or chopped comfrey to improve moisture retention and feed soil microbes. Healthy soil equals healthy plants, so treat your soil like the living organism it is. Thursday, pest patrol and natural remedies. Dedicate Thursdays to quiet observation. Walk through your garden slowly, turning over leaves, peeking under stems, and noting any signs of nibbling, eggs, or unwanted visitors. Aphids, caterpillars, and whiteflies tend to congregate in new growth or undersides of leaves. Rather than reaching for chemical sprays, take this time to apply your natural solutions, like neem oil, a garlic pepper spray, or a gentle soap mix. If you've noticed pests increasing, consider introducing beneficial insects such as ladybugs or parasitic wasps. You can also plant companion herbs like dill, cilantro, and nasturtium to naturally deter pests. Friday. It's time to harvest and celebrate. Fridays are all about gratitude and, well, the joy of harvest. So start by checking your herbs, greens, berries, or those ripening tomatoes. Even if you just get a small handful, that's definitely worth celebrating. Remember, use clean shears and try to harvest in the cool of the morning, when your plants are most hydrated. Store your herbs loosely in a damp paper towel and then pop them in the fridge or let them air dry for later use. Why not snap a photo, share your bounty, or maybe whip up a garden-inspired meal to honor all your hard work? Oh, and by the way, harvesting regularly also encourages many plants to produce even more. It really is a beautiful, sustainable feedback loop. Saturday is the perfect time to plant something new. Weekends really bring a sense of renewal, and Saturday is your planting day. Whether you're adding succession crops like lettuce, radish, or carrots, or maybe transplanting seedlings of kale or cabbage for autumn, just keep your garden in motion. You could even try companion planting, so tuck some basil near your tomatoes, or pot marigolds near your beans to boost both health and productivity. If you've only got a small space, you might want to add a new vertical planter or perhaps repot an overcrowded container. And don't forget to amend your planting holes with compost or worm castings to give your new plants the very best start possible. If space is tight, why not experiment with microgreens or sprouts indoors? Sunday is all about reflecting, recording, and relaxing. It's your day of rest and a chance to look back. Take some time just sitting in your garden. Observe the bees, feel the warmth of the sun, and listen to the wind. Then, grab your garden journal, or start one if you haven't yet. Make a note of what's thriving, what's struggling, what bloomed this week, and which pests made an appearance. Record your watering habits, your harvest yields, and any recipes you tried with your produce. These small entries will really help guide your decisions in the seasons ahead. And to end the day, do something peaceful. Add fresh flowers to your kitchen, steep some garden herbs for tea, or simply read under a tree.